Well, new AAA research has found that 96% of drivers have said to be able to drive aggressively, or that they've been on the receiving end of being aggressive drivers. David Armbruster with AAA joins us tonight to tell us what we need to know. Thank you so much for joining us today, David. So first of all, what are some of the driving behaviors that are considered road rage?
Yeah, so when we look at this study from the AAA Foundation for Traffic Safety, we're looking at things like tailgating, red light running, speeding, things that put not only your life in danger as the driver, but other drivers as well. And so that was the big concern here with this study, is that big increase in the number of aggressive drivers that we've seen over the last decade.
And as far as that change over the years, how have aggressive drivers and driving shifted over the years? Are there things that are worse or better?
So some things are better, like tailgating. We see a decrease in tailgating through this study, but things like honking at other drivers or even bumping into other drivers, those things are on the rise. In fact, honking at other drivers is up 47% compared to where it was in 2016. It's just kind of a sign of the times, MG.
I hear you. And some tips when you're encountering an aggressive driver.
So it's really important to stay calm, right? Because we know that aggressive driving is a contagious behavior. So things like taking a deep breath, giving space to other drivers. And if you find yourself in a situation that's escalating, don't drive home. That's because you don't want that person to know where you live. So make sure that if you feel unsafe, you either call 911 or go to a safe place where it's well lit, if it's nighttime, and make sure that other people are around as well.
On the flip side, what tips do you have for controlling your own road rage?
Yeah, deep breathing is really important, right? So making sure that you control your own behavior. Certainly try, if you have to, pull off the side of the road for a few minutes. But if you feel yourself, if you feel that anger coming on and it's escalating within yourself, make sure that you take care of that quickly, because again, this is a contagious behavior. So when one driver experiences it, another driver is more likely to experience it as well.
So it's just a ripple effect, right? And everyone gets angry on the roads. Exactly. And one last question for you. What simple actions can be taken to create a safer and more respectful driving environment for everyone? Yeah,
that's the really good news that we see in this report, is that this is something that can be corrected, right? So 96% of drivers experiencing road rage, that's alarming. But if over time, if we as a culture decide that we want to, each of us individually, be better drivers, more courteous drivers, that can lead to safer roadways for all of us.
All right, that sounds great. Great advice, and thanks for coming in today to join us, David.
Good to see you.